We had internet problems, so we're just going to do a video. As you can see, this is where we got all the trees trimmed up and all the overgrowth. We're going to get this cleaned up, and we're probably going to put a couple picnic tables with some mulch or some rock down, and well, a back tree too, and maybe like a gazebo with a swing or something like that. Now you can have like wedding arches or just whatever, family picnic or whatever. But however, we don't know exactly how this is going to work out yet, but we got a pretty good layout now. This actually could be a lawn for a stage, and then you're going to see why here in just a few minutes. But back here we'd pave, because gravel's ridiculous price right now, and this is where people would park to go into the event in a building. And we're getting lights out here and new doors put in, and then we still have all this area left yet that we don't know what we're going to do. But other than our supply buildings and stuff here, all around the front and L-shaped, we're going to build like a boardwalk porch. And if people want to sell, there could be like kiosks, little nice like kiosks, or I'm trying to think of the name, but I don't know what it is. But this is going to help with the aesthetics of the building, and we're going to paint it, get all the flashing fixed. All this is in the works in the next few days. Now, you're going to see in here, we are not that far off. So, we have got all this primered and ready to go, but we're also going to use banquet curtains. So this one here, I've been saying our first 40 by 40 room, but actually this is going to be our only 40 by 40 room, and you're going to see in a minute. But we're all this. Right here and there, we're not for sure where yet, but these would be like, the bookcase probably come out, but got to have some place to hang the coats and put their shoes and all that. This right here, we're going to keep the pass-through windows, and you're going to see why in just a minute. Then we're going to refurnish these. This little cubby here and Fairmount Pro Hardware Plumbing is going to be doing our ADA compliant bathroom. We're going to have like vending machines here and have like Tums or whatever that is in here. You can see the office. And we're working on the bookcase. We ran into some snafus. Contractor was here today to do the flooring. But you see the color is a little bit better now. But this office is about done. Now, we go into, we're not doing a full kitchen. We are doing a staging kitchen or a warming kitchen. That's no appliances. So, a lot of restrictions are released on that because we don't have to have the food prep stuff. And most caterers have a food truck. Well, not most, but a lot of caterers have their own food truck. So anyway, serving area, and these are old dark rooms. We're going to keep this one for storage, so no reason to see this. But this here, we're tearing all the walls out. We're tearing all the walls out. And that goes back in there into a cubby. Actually, there's another bathroom, which is going to be our personal bathroom for this reason, because this right here is going to be a DJ booth. Then we'll open this window up more at the food place. This is where the bar would be. And this will open up here in this cubby and out here. And this is a dance floor area, all right in here. But there's going to be a wall here. And this wall is going to go here and right down here. And then we're going to box it off to this entrance here. We have all this tri-phase or phase 3 or whatever it's called. If it's not called that, obviously I don't know what I'm talking about. I think us being industrial zone, we really don't want to get rid of this. So we're just going to cap it off, and we can't have people sitting around it, obviously. So we're going to wall it off. And in this wall, we're going to take a lot of the historic stuff that we found, like old Chamber of Commerce stuff from the 60s, and we'll put this on the wall. Because this will be the seating area, and we can separate it being kind of quiet and doing their thing. We'll put a soundproof door and some, rock wall soundproofing things along that wall or whatever, and it'll all be quiet. But what you'll do is you'll get up, you'll go through this door, and then there'll be like this little hallway, right here, and this is all the dance floor area. And we could probably, through these windows, have little bar stools and tables or something. But this right here, and then you walk back here, and you got the bartender, hors d'oeuvres or whatever, and you DJ, this is your dance floor, there's a wall here. Now, in this area here, which is going to be our power box, all the way down in this area, it's going to be our party rental. And that's going to be tables, chairs, weddings chairs. Probably won't get into dishes we have to wash, but at least plastic and things like that. Monday, hopefully these presses are finally getting out of here, or at least getting scheduled to get out of here. Ended up being too big of a job for the one that got taken out. And then we got a place in Indianapolis to get these chemicals out. Literally, this is all we got left. In here, we won't really have to finish the floors or the walls because we're using it for our own warehouse. We'll put in warehouse racking. And then we'll have our tables and chairs, so we have no need to even paint this. And all our warehouse racking goes up here. So this right here, this area, this is all going to be Harbor Rhythm party rentals. And then on the other side of the wall, you're separated from the quieter with a soundproof door. Come down the hallway. You got a bartender if that's what you want. If you don't, put something else there. Fruit juice bar or something. Then you got the DJ, and then right behind this wall, and this area is a dance floor. And it's going to be walled off from the food service, and they'll have that door. This will be storage, and all this will be part of the dance floor. Then, since we already got DJ equipment and stuff in here, it could be that the party rental part could also be a dual purpose, vertical stacking, they say, and that is the lawn for somebody that's singing. That's what we're submitting, and that's what we're working towards. And we really thank everyone for the help and the support that they've given us so far.